come from all over the world to see this show, and now I'm the one who has to tell them that they can't. Okay, look, I know you've got bigger fish to fry in the world right now, but if you're up there and you can hear me, I could really use a little help right now. This is supposed to be the season of perpetual hope, and I'm losing all of mine.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. If you had lost all your hope, we never would have heard you.
Look, I'm a stage manager. I don't have a cast, I don't have a crew, I don't have a crowd. I have a crowd, an audience. Who let you in here?
I did.
Well, who let them in here?
Let's just say it was an executive decision.
Well, I certainly didn't get the memo. Who authorized this?
Oh, this came from the top floor, I assure you. Telling this story is considered essential business where I come from, now more than ever. And we need you to step up and make it happen.
But I'm in over my head. I'm unprepared. I'm unqualified. I'm terrified.
As I like to say in my line of work, be not afraid. You've got this.
But I just don't see how we can.
Look, if you've lost hope, if you've lost faith, how do you expect to leap over the obstacle? That is why they call it a leap of faith. St. Paul said that.
Really?
Maybe it was Oprah. Hard to keep track. The point is, you gotta have faith.
Okay, look, whoever you are, I just don't see how we can do it.
It's just so adorable how you mortals think you know all of the things. This is precisely why I had to quit Facebook. I once had a friend from Nazareth. She was absolutely convinced that she couldn't have been pregnant simply because she had... I digress. You say you've lost hope. Hope is the one thing we want you to keep, and yet it's the first thing to go. Thankfully, Hope Springs Eternal, where I come from, and you are in the perfect place to solve this problem. The problem is here, you're here, we're here. Let's go!
I'm sorry, again, whoever you are, but who are you?
Let's just say I'm someone who shows up to help those who deserve to be helped. And the good news is, I brought some extra help. Hey kid, you're on!
Why do we have to wear these masks?
The top floor wants us to lead by example.
But we're immortal.
Immortal? Wait, what is that?
And they're just so heavy. Why can't they make them out of this nice soft robe material?
I don't disagree. This robe material is nice and aerodynamic for flight, but it doesn't breathe. Can you imagine talking through these? We would all sound like the parents from A Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah. Couldn't understand a word they were saying. But they are flame retardant for meetings on the bottom floor.
Well, someone should say something.
Excuse me, who are you?
I'm Clarice's boss.
Who's Clarice?
My intern. Yeah, they wanted to give her to Peter to run the gates, and I was like, no. That guy's done just fine for the last 2,000 years. I'm sure he can go another 25 minutes while we do this show, am I right?
You're angels.
Yes. And this is your guardian angel. She's here to help you. You need a show, she needs her wings. Quid pro quo, eh, Clarice?
No, that's never not weird. And you are?
I'm Bailey.
Oh, nice to meet you, Bailey.
Oh, no, 6 feet apart. Remember, we're not doing that.
But we are immortal.
I understand, and when you get back home, you're not even gonna have a physical form. But while we're down here, Dr. Fauci makes the rules, so deal with it.
You know, you're pretty snarky for an archangel.
Yeah, he's a snark angel. Can I say that about angels?
You just did. It's too late. It came out.
Do you want to win your wings or not?
Of course I do.
Okay, then let's get Bailey his hope back and let's get to telling that Christmas story.
Oh, I love that story. You'll shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out.
Ah, fragile. Must be Italian.
Oh, fun.
No. We are telling the Christmas story, not a Christmas story.
Well, I know that one too.
Do you?
Yes?
Yeah. The book is available in the campus bookstore if you need a review.
Oh, which book?
Oh, just the one.
Okay, I promise I know the Christmas story, and we are here to help you tell it.
That's right, the one with Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, not Ralphie, Flick, and Schwartz. All right, let's get going on telling the story, and you better hope that a bell rings and fast. Let's get to work.
What do you need me to do?
Believe. Just believe.
And what should I do? Because it's kind of a lot for my first day and all. So...
How about I get us started, and we'll go from there.
Thank you, Archangel.
Music. And it came to pass in those days that the angel was sent from God to a city in Galilee called Nazareth. He came to a virgin named Mary, who was betrothed to Joseph of the house of David. When the angel appeared before her, the angel said, "Fear not, for behold, you shall conceive and bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus."
We should probably exit stage left. There's angels going to be flocking this way any moment.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul found its worth. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we. With all our hearts, we praise His holy name. On your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, the night divine, the night when Christ was born.
Over 2,000 years ago that a very special child was born.
But this year, just like Star Trek, Star Wars, and A Star is Born, it's getting a little reboot. It's the greatest story ever retold. Reimagined for a safety-conscious, socially distant, and seriously sanitized theme park. The award for lead saint in a parable goes to...
We're not doing that.
No, like the Academy Awards.
It's not that, no. And it came to pass that the young married couple found themselves on the road to Bethlehem that night.
And then, as now, the husband refused to stop and ask for directions. What? They made the trip on foot?
We don't have the donkey this year, remember?
Well, couldn't they have just asked their friend for some help?
I understand, but Nazareth to Bethlehem, it's a wee bit of a schlep. Where were we? Music.
that glory song of old, a song of one we sacrifice and charity extol. Look now, for glad and golden hours run swiftly on the way. Give thanks, sweet benevolence, and hear the angels sing. Holy Town of Heaven, give us your gift this day, and enter in as we begin to journey on our way. Be more than us
Huh? You hear that? You know what that means?
Oh my gosh, did I get my wings? Are they there? Can you see them? Are they Victoria's Secret or a little more Buffalo Wild?
There's nothing there. I was just yanking your robe.
Snark Angel?
The odds seem stacked against our young travelers. But even when you're far from home, friends and family are nowhere to be found, and midwinter at its bleakest, faith steps in and shows you the way. It's not how that works.
Safety first. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Bethlehem Holy Day Inn. It's me, Bailey.
You don't say.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
just believe.
Oh, did you hear that? He said your line. He said what you say, but he said it. You didn't.
It was funny too. Anyways, what can I do you for?
Well, this nice young couple would like a room, please.
Oh, I'm afraid we're completely booked.
Oh, you will. Give us a room.
What are you doing? You're an angel, not a Jedi.
I'm afraid we really are completely booked. There's a group of Colossians in town for that big home and garden show. We're full up.
Did they invent the rain boots?
Colossians.
Yeah.
Not galoshes. You are reading that book, and I mean it. Listen, I don't want to play the divinity card here, but just because she's about to be the queen of the universe and the mother of God doesn't take away from the fact that she is a very pregnant woman.
Yeah, hormones.
Queen of the universe, yeah, right. All hail the queen.
Oh, hell no. Nobody puts Mary in a corner.
Yeah, you hear that? Yeah, I would double check your inventory. Toot sweet.
Sweet, that's a great idea. I'll upgrade them to a suite.
Oh, that is so...
No, don't do it.
Sweet.
For the sake of their story and the sake of your show, I'm sorry, but it can't be a suite. It has got to be a manger. That's the way it actually happened. Plus, all these people are going to want a picture of the Holy Family in the manger. Am I right?
Oh, guy upstairs, you're right. Pixar, it didn't happen. Get your cameras ready, everybody. Come on, come on.
But it did
That's
happen.
right. Get nice and close, but stay 6 feet apart, but nice and close. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait, I wasn't smiling. Do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, and pretend we're at a party, and I just said something really funny. Oh, hashtag literal first Christmas. It's perfect. We'll take it.
Mazel tov, and I won't even charge you for the room because I don't want to get struck by lightning. I think you're gonna like it. I just picked up these new scented candles in Capernaum. The whole place reeks of frankincense. You'll love it.
All right, you two. Looks like you're all checked in. Enjoy your stay.
Have fun birthing the Savior.
To Bethlehem they came, not where to stay. They felt warmth and kindness, the sheep that feed all day. It's not Mary's family,
He was born in an obscure village.
Excuse me. May I?
But you haven't read the book.
Believe. Lights, please. For over 2,000 years, much has been sung, spoken, and written about that fateful night in Bethlehem. For many, it is the truth. For some, it is a parable, and yet the story endures. It endures because it is a story of faith, hope, and love. Today, we are not so very different from the Holy Family from Nazareth. The human adventure has always been one of love and family, trust and faith, hopes and beliefs. For hope is built upon faith. And no matter who you are or what you believe in, love is love. Love is universal. Love is eternal. And as we make our way through this very different and very difficult holiday season, remember this. Hope is the gift we give to ourselves, and love is the gift we give to each other. And that is the message from that baby in the manger, and the ultimate gift he gave to all of us, faith, hope, and love. And that is the true spirit of the season, and the true meaning of Christmas. See, I know the story. I know what it means.
Sure do, kid. Are you ready for the big finish?
Bailey, if you please.
That's a go for finale. Oh my gosh, you angels. Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you so much.
You see, Bailey, I told you you had this. You just had to... I just had to believe.
I know that now, even if I couldn't see it before. You know, this year, the pandemic has taken so much from all of us. But it couldn't take away this show, and it couldn't take away our tradition. Can I get an amen? I always wanted to do that.
That's because the spirit of Christmas is immune to darkness, to cold and loss. Even in our darkest times, it can't diminish its light, its warmth, its gift to all of us.
Thank you for answering my call, both of you.
Thank you for making that call. Not everybody does. But this is the best time of year to remember to pick up the phone.
Well said, Clarice. Hey, you know what they say? Every time a bell rings.
An angel gets her wings. Oh, thank you, Archangel.
Please, call me Gabriel.
Gabriel. Gabriel. Gabriel. Wait, that was you? You were there? At the birth?
At the birth, I threw the baby shower.
You know, I think I'm really gonna like it here.
It's a wonderful afterlife.
Merry Christmas, Bailey.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
That was me on the high notes at the end there. Just kidding, that was not me. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the show. If you would stay seated, we're gonna have everybody exit one row at a time, starting at the back and working our way forward like a wedding. So, you all have a wonderful holiday season and Merry Christmas. Bye!